Welcome back to another episode of the Motor City Magnet Fishers. This week we're going to be hitting a lot of small bridges again, just like last week. Hopefully we'll find something interesting. If you guys are interested in what we do, check out the links below. You can pick up your very own magnet fishing kit. We got links for our own merchandise as well as for all the other items we use to magnet fish on a weekly basis. Thank you for joining us again. We hope you really enjoy the show. All right. So this will be first throw from the first bridge. Water's pretty mucky. Maybe we'll catch something. Not really feeling anything on the bottom yet. Sorry for all the traffic noise. Oh, there's something right there. I felt it click on. Are we gonna see some bubbles? We're not seeing any bubbles, but we got something on there. Oh, there's the bubbles. Man, looks like it must be deeper than I thought. What did we get? It's pretty heavy. Holy cow, what is that? Let's see if we can get back on it. Some kind of frame or something. Like I said, it's really heavy. It's getting it rinsed off. That's what we're doing by dropping it so many times. Chain attached to it. Well, that chain may not be part of it. There's a part of a cable. I think this is part of the car frame. It's just a dog chain that happened to be wrapped up in it. I wasn't expecting to get anything this big on my first throw at the first bridge. Yeah, that really looks like part of a car frame to me. An old one. All right, second throw. Immediately have exhaust pipe, it looks like. Yeah, that looks like a light pipe. Oh my goodness, is anything gonna not fall off today? All right. Definitely exhaust pipe. What the heck is that? It's a freaking hard job. Oh my god. What the hell is that? I have no idea. It's like a big is that an acetylene tank or something? To me it looks like a... Doesn't it look like the bottom of an oxygen or an acetylene tank almost? It could. Or just a post, you know, them cement posts they put in front of buildings and stuff. Thing probably weighs over 100 pounds. Oh, it looks like it weighs heavy. Oh, I'm not getting that up. Alright, we're gonna pull from the side here. I have no idea what that is. I don't even know if you guys can see it. Can you see the end of it? Yeah, you're at the end. What does it look like? Is it rounded? Yeah, it's kind of oh, there's something on the end of it too. Like a big nipple kind of thing. I don't know. It's an oxygen tank then. You know what? That's what it is, exactly. Now that you said, yeah, you turn. Yeah, it's an oxygen tank. All right. I don't know how close the camera is, if you guys can see it or not. It's a oxygen or acetylene tank. That could be a propane tank from a house. A lot of smaller houses and cabins Used to use large propane tanks like that. All right, I felt a click. Just a piece of iron ore. Felt a good click on that. That's, oh, my guess is that's a piece of this bridge. It's fallen off from underneath. Yep, that's exactly what that looks like. A piece of concrete filled with metal. I don't see any defined metal, but you can see all the red. Alright, so this is, didn't find much on side 1. This is bridge 3, side 2, throw 1, and I see a lot of rocks down there. And not a big fan of rocks. Let's see how she feels. I'm definitely not going towards the sides. It feels like we picked something up. Could just be a branch. Let's see what we got on our first throw on the side 2. Looks like we got some rebar. Oh no. Is that... Y'all know what that looks like. It feels really light. Could be a toy. That's just rebar. Is this number 44? No, I believe it's a BB gun. That's a rear sight right there. It's too thin to be a shotgun. Let's see if we can... Yeah, I don't think it's real. Then again, I have been fooled before. No, it's way too thin. I think it's part of a daisy. Yeah, it's a daisy. It's gotta be. It's real thin sheet metal. Look how thin that is. And that would be where your cocking mechanism would be, but I don't know about all that there. It's definitely a rear sight. It's just, nope, see there's a seam right there. So yeah, it's a toy. Got excited, thought it might be number 44, but it's not. Alright, feels like I am dragging something. Possibly more rebar. Let's see what we got here. Well, it's not rebar. It is. So there's a sock on the end. What have we gotten every time we've gotten a sock, guys? What do you think is inside that sock? Let's give it a feel. It don't feel like a gun. It don't feel anything like a gun. Bunch of muck. Oh, usually there's guns inside socks. Why would somebody put something else inside of a sock? Why would somebody put a gun inside of a sock? I just don't know. Let's see what we got here. Like I said, it don't feel anything like a gun. It don't look like a gun yet. Sock is stuck to it, whatever it is. Is it a hammer? Is it? What is going on here? I'm not even to it. Whatever it is, it's still wrapped up in this sock. see something there. I think it's a ball peen hammer. I could be wrong. No. Oh my god, the sock is just stuck to it, whatever it is. This is weird. This is really weird. Alright, it is a hammer. Why is there a hammer inside a sock? That's freaking weird. Yeah, it's a hammer. I've seen guns tied up inside of socks. I've never seen a hammer tied up inside a sock. That's crazy. Alright, what do we got now? I don't quite know what that is, but it looks like it's got some kind of a spring right there. That's a kickstand. That is a kickstand from a motorcycle, which means that's part of a motorcycle frame on the left side. Yep, that's definitely a motorcycle kickstand. I wonder if we can see any writing anywhere on it. I doubt it. Definitely a motorcycle part. If that kickstand weren't on there, I would not have identified that. Okay, that looks like a piece of an automotive frame. Complete with what looks like an exhaust hanger, part of one. This hammer is still weirding me out. I mean, I found 2 guns tied up in socks and thrown in. Tanner's found 1 gun tied up in a sock and thrown in. Why would anybody tie up a hammer inside of a sock and throw it in the river? Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, we got a Ruger 22 pistol. That is the second one of those I have gotten. That is gun number 44. That is definitely a Ruger 22. You can actually see the Ruger mark in the grips just on that side. By the shape, the fact that there's the bolt, it is 100% a Ruger 22. Mark 1, Mark 2, I don't know what marks they are. I don't know how to determine which ones they are. That one's really old. 44. All right. I'm gonna throw right back in that exact same spot because I've gotten part of a motorcycle, part of a car, and a gun. That hammer is still kind of weirding me out though. How are you today? Good. Wow, that's a response right there. Hopefully you guys are just slow.
No, it's been a busy morning, so.
Sorry to hear that. It's a Ruger Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, I don't know, 22 pistol.
Oh, wow.
That's all it is. This is the 44th gun I pulled out of the waterways since starting this hobby. I've gotten 3 of them that were inside of socks.
Okay.
I've never gotten a hammer inside of a sock.
Whoa.
That's got me a little creeped out. I mean, obviously there's nothing anybody's gonna ever do with it, but it was tied off in there, thrown in. Okay. I don't know why. All right, what do we got here? What's that? What is that? Got some cable. I have no idea what that is. If anybody has any idea what that is, please tell me in the comments. I'm guessing this is a screw. I can see threads there. That's just weird. I don't know what that would be for. Let me know. What did we get this time? Oops. No, looks like it could be maybe a horn, part of a horn. You know, don't be like me. I forgot to close my knife after cutting open that sock, and I've been walking around with an open knife hanging from my side. Don't do that. Got some color down there. What's that? Green? What is that? That's what was heavy, just a piece of pipe. Some rocks. Plastic tray. There's stuff inside of it. What's that? Something Ann Arbor. Is that a Wayne County? Michigan. Oh, it's a Humane Society tag. That's interesting. I've gotten anything like that before. What else we got in here? Some kind of a tea. It's a very, very sharp piece of metal. I'm glad I didn't get poked by that. Looks like some kind of a seal. I don't know what that is. No, it's one of those things for tensioning wire. This looks like it came out of somebody's toolbox. Kind of a little tool for putting stuff together. So this is basically, you know, there's an Allen wrench right there. There's a screw. That's a little parts bag that would have came with something. I think that's just a piece of pipe. Bunch of bolts. It's like an O-ring. Oh, just a bunch of gunk. Something right there. It's a nut. Keep the Humane Society tag. That's interesting. It's old enough that it doesn't even have an area code. It says 92 right there. I'm assuming that's 1992. Yep, 1992. Wow. 30 years old. Scrap metal and a wrench, a bent wrench. Interesting. All right, what do we got? What is that? It looks like it used to be a pocket knife. That's exactly what it was. All right, got a pocket knife. I mean, was a pocket knife. All right, we got some. Oh, we got a shovel and a piece of 2-inch square pipe. Looks like. Yep, piece of 2-inch square. It looks like. Cool. I think that shovel's been down there for a while. What do y'all think? Alright, what do we got here? don't really know what that is. Anybody has any idea? Let me know. Alright, got some stuff on there. So we got some handlebars from a bicycle and a piece of metal. That's what it is. And old handlebars. Oh, they both are. They're both pieces of it. Huh. Is that what they are? Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. It's gotta be. I mean, could be something else, but that's what it looks like. Alright, I think I got a bicycle frame. Looks like I barely got a bicycle frame. Just stuck to the side of the magnet. Boy, I pulled from all the way out there. Just like that. With the rounded portion of the magnet. This rogue magnet is absolutely amazing. Does that count as a bicycle? I don't think it does. Alright, I guess. Is that a tire iron? It is a tire iron.
Thanks for watching Motor City Magnet Fishers. Subscribe by hitting the circle and click the episodes on the top to watch more of our videos.